Hello everyone, it's FCA. This is going to be a tutorial for Tiffany. This is going to be a green smoky eye. Green, any color can be a great smoky eye. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on individual colors, I recommend something like this. This is the 120 palette, because you only need 4 shades. You need 3 colors that are monochronic in a light shade, a medium shade, and a dark shade, and then a highlight color. And what we're going to be using today is, this is Chronic as our medium shade from Urban Decay, and then this is the Loreal HIP eyeshadow duo in Perky. We're going to be using both of these colors, and as the highlight, I'm going to be using Illamasqua eyeshadow in Sex. It's just a matte white. These are all matte colors. And it's really going to be pretty. First, you want to start off by priming your eye. I already did that using a MAC paint pot. You can use Urban Decay Primer Potion or whatever you have. We're going to take the lightest shade, which is the light green of the Perky of the L'Oreal set, and take a big brush, like your blush brush. Tap off extra. You don't want to get that all over the place. Let me zoom you in. Be nice of me so you can see what was going on. Then take it and just sweep it all over your eye. It's going to be a very light-handed, it's going to be a very light color. Don't think that it's going to look like it's going to slightly look like it's, let me move over. It's going to slightly look like it's all over, but because it is such a light shade and you're using such a big brush, the bigger the brush you use, the lighter the dispensation of color. So don't think that it's going to look like you have a green, black eye. It won't be like that at all. Although you do want to make sure you get that inner corner. That seems to be giving me some trouble with this brush. But using a big brush also means blending is already done for you. So that's nice. Then we are going to take a big brush. This is a MAC 224. We're going to take our medium shade, which is Chronic. Get that in there. Tap off the extra. And what we're going to do is we're going to make little circles around the outer corner and into the crease. And you want to do this for not a super long time, but for a bit, because you want it all to be very, very blended. The point of a smoky eye is to be able to notice that there's multiple colors, but not be able to see exactly where one color ends and one color begins. You want this to be very, very seamless, very, very smoked together. And we're also going to take some of that, a very, very little bit. Keep moving out of frame. A very, very little bit, and we're going to sweep that just under the eye. We did that a bit with the light shade when we put the big brush all over, so there's already some under there from that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our darkest shade, and this is where the magic happens. The darkest shade, which you should be able to distinctly notice as the dark shade, and a very small tapered blending brush. I got this from Outlook or Coastal Scents. I can't remember which. But you want to get that color on there. And then what you're going to do is you want to really focus in on that outer corner, making small circles and pushing it only lightly through the crease. You don't want to rock it in your socket, as Vintage or Tacky says. You just want a light application. You want to really focus the dark color on that outer V and on that outer corner. Do a bit of blending as you go. That's the point of using big brushes and not stiff brushes. Stiff brushes are good for full concentrations of color, and when you have a smoky eye, we're kind of going for not that effect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to line our eyes. We're going to use a stiff brush. Totally going against what I just said, but this is an eyeliner brush, so those are supposed to be stiff. Take that dark shade. You don't even need another instrument for this. Just another brush. Another color. And you're going to line your eyes with that color. And because this is a stiff brush, you will see that direct concentration of full-on color. If you already have another even darker shade, that's not necessary for a smoky eye. And we're also going to pull that dark color with that eyeliner brush right up to the lash line, because now we have layers of color. If you want to know, this is the Illamasqua style of doing a smoky eye, and it is perfect. And it is amazing. I'm just adding color liner where I feel it needed. Now using my favorite brush, the 227, the big paddle brush, I'm going to use that white eyeshadow from Illamasqua in Sex. It's just a matte white, like I said at the beginning, all these colors are white, and you just need to put that right under there, pull it down, and blend along. It won't look too intense. Matte whites usually don't. Then we're just going to take a little bit, just about that much, and we're going to plop it in the center of our lids. Just move it slightly in that, right on the center of the ball. And it's hard to tell on my camera, but in real life it gives it a pop against the smoky color. And then you're going to curl your lashes and add mascara or false lashes, if you want. I dropped my lip liner. So why don't we go ahead and do that. I already have mascara on, but I love curling my lashes. And there you have a nice green smoky eye using only 4 colors. I hope that you enjoyed it, Tiffany, and I will talk to you all later. Bye! Oh, this is one of the 5th of my friendship tutorials. 4th? I don't know. I'll say it in the title. Bye, everyone.